Peace and light to the kings and the queens and the gods and the goddesses out there. We back for another one, talking about how we're gonna progress, right? Talking about our future, how we're gonna move forward and raise our vibration as a people, as a community, right? We want to circulate that black dollar. But the first thing we gotta do is take that black dollar out of these places that aren't serving us. We gotta start boycotting these businesses, right? From these different ethnicities that aren't serving our causes at all, right? We walk into these same places and we get that feeling like, oh, they probably looking at us with a racist eye, right? They probably looking at me, judging me because I'm black. And we give these people our money. We give them our economic power. We walk right into Kennedy's, we walk right into the hair store, right? And we feel like they looking at us in a funny kind of way, and we still give them our money, right? Like we paying for their smiles, like we paying for their acceptance. And that's the wrong way, right? We giving away our economic empowerment. This is a capitalist system. Your capital is your power, and we giving it right away to these people that we know for a fact have racist eyes on us. You know what I mean? Something that has to stop, and that's one of the first steps we could take to circulating that black dollar, right? These people aren't our friends. These people are economic vampires, right? That's why the ghettos and the black communities are in the states that they're in. And Little Italy doesn't look like that, right? Does Chinatown look like that? No, because in Chinatown they're circulating the Asian dollar, the Chinese dollar. In Little Italy, they're circulating the Italian dollar. They're not letting other ethnicities come into their neighborhoods and sell them their culture. But that's what we allow every ethnicity to do. We're the fried chicken culture, right? We let another ethnicity sell us our fried chicken. All of the hair products that we get for our culture and our women, another ethnicity sells us those hair products. Right? And these people know what they're doing. Before they come to our neighborhoods, they study us. They study what we're into so they know what to sell us. And when they get here, do they put us up on game? As they smiling at you, taking your money from you? Of course they're going to smile at you when you're handing them all of your economic empowerment, and they know they're getting over on you. They know they wouldn't buy a damn thing from you. They're not buying their culture from you, and they wouldn't let you sell it to them. So they know they're taking advantage of us. These people are not our friends, and we know that. That's why we're trying to buy their acceptance with our economic empowerment, with our black dollar. And we're not going to do that shit no more. We have alternatives. We know the alternatives to go to, and if not, I'm going to focus on pointing them out, right? We know the black clothing stores. Our sisters are trying to replace these hair stores that the Asian woman has. The Asian woman is selling you her hair. That's part of the game. They taking your money, got you into the mental trick of buying her hair. If you didn't want her hair in the first place, it wouldn't even, you know what I'm saying? That's how they get us. That's how they getting us, man. No, this shit needs to stop. This shit needs to stop. They taking advantage of us, and we the ones that fought for their rights, right? That whole civil rights movement where we were getting bit and we were getting sprayed with hoses and beat and spit on and hung and shot and killed for the rights of minorities. Well, these minorities move into our neighborhoods and act as economic vampires on us. They act as our economic oppressors in our neighborhoods, right? These people are taking our money from us while they enslave us in their countries, right? These same people that we're giving our money to, if you go to their country, how do they treat black people in their country? Terribly. In Arab countries, they still enslave black people in Arab countries. They still enslave us old school style, line up on the wall style, and come over here and economically oppress us the same way. So come on, man. We're not buying friendship. We're not buying acceptance no more. We don't have a low sense of self anymore, right? We got knowledge of self now. We have more self-respect now. We have more self-esteem. Come on. We're not doing this no more. We're boycotting Kennedy's. We're boycotting the hair store. We're boycotting these ethnicities, right? How do you know what business to boycott? If it's not our ethnicity. That's how you start. That's how the black community in the ghetto becomes Little Africa, how you have Little Italy and Chinatown. That's what Black Wall Street was also known as, Little Africa. But they don't want to tell you that. They want to keep that disconnected from your psyche. So you don't try to create another Little Africa. And you don't see your neighborhoods or these ghettos as a Little Africa. Come on, man. These people that benefited from the civil rights movement and all that pain we put in. And we're going to let it happen again with this whole Black Lives Matter movement and all of the pain we're putting in now. If we're not careful, we're going to let this shit happen again to every other different group that wants to claim they're an oppressed minority group. You're not more oppressed than the Black African American in America. You're not more oppressed than the Black man and woman in America. But all of this pain that we're putting in right now and the pain that we put in during the civil rights era, they're going to circumvent our needs. They're going to move right around and maneuver right around our community and give these civil rights benefits to other minorities, like the Arabs that take our money from us, like the Asian people that take our money from us in these communities, right? In these ghettos across America. We're not doing that no more. We're supporting Black businesses. All Black everything. All Black everything, right? Not doing this no more. How do they treat Black people in their countries? There's no way we should be giving them our money. Do they support our causes here? Right? Do they hang up flyers for reparations or anything like that in Kennedy's? Huh? Is Kennedy's hanging up a memorial for George Floyd? No. So come on. These people don't even support our causes. And they flock to our neighborhoods because they know they're safe with us. They wouldn't pull this in the suburb, in them Trump supporter neighborhoods, right? You're not in the Trump supporter neighborhoods, but you're going to come here, right? No, man. No, we're being taken advantage of as a people. And we shouldn't have such a low self-image and low self-esteem that we feel so muzzled that we can't speak up, that we feel so ashamed that we have to buy acceptance. We have to buy someone's smile with our economic empowerment. We're not doing that anymore. We have to take some accountability on how we're spending our money. That's where our accountability comes in, right? We could go to these other businesses. We need to stop talking bad about Black businesses and Black business owners and having this negative self-image and this image of inferiority about the Black entrepreneur, about the Black business and Black business owners. We are going to treat our people accordingly. We are going to treat our people right. We have to start speaking that into existence and manifesting the reality that we've been wanting, that we have not been getting from trying to beg and buy acceptance and buy smiles from everybody else, all right? We have to take that accountability. We're going to boycott these businesses. We're not going to Kennedy's no more. We love Kennedy's. I know. We're not going there no more. No more. We need to sell our Dutchies to each other, right? Is anyone putting you on how to open up these corner stores? No. Of course niggas love you and smile at you when you giving them your money, right? And you worshiping their image. You literally worshiping these people, giving them your, of course they're going to smile at you in the process. Come on, man. We boycotting these businesses. We not doing this no more. We circulating the black dollar.